Welcome to the awards presentation for the 28th Annual Hamptons International Film Festival. Thank you so much for joining us. This week, we will have presented 10 drive-in screenings and over 100 films, panels, talks, and conversations. 25 countries were represented, and we are proud to announce that we have reached gender parity with 49% of our films directed by women and 47% of the films from people of color. I'd like to take a minute to thank all of those who have made this year a possibility. Our sponsors, Netflix, Silvercup Studios, the Ilaria and Alec Baldwin Foundation, Apple Original Films, Gibson Dunn, the Seltzer Group at JP Morgan, our foundation supporters, the Winnick Memorial Fund, Suffolk County Film Commission, New York State Council on the Arts, Bloomingdale's, our board, patrons, donors, and our extremely dedicated, hardworking colleagues, festival producer Lily Singer, Director of Operations, Dylan Bruno, social media and our website manager, Kristen McCracken, development team, Haley Shimmer, Deborah Halpert of Monroe Consulting, our donor relations person, Amy Levin, Frank PR, the drive-in staff, and everyone who helped make this year a reality.
I'm David Nugent, Artistic Director for HamptonsFilm. And I would like to thank our programming team, led by Megan Costello and Larissa Apan, as well as our hardworking intern, Lorraine Cambria, and all of our screening committee who volunteered their time to watch so many films with us throughout the winter, the spring, and the summer to find this year's lineup. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge the following award, which was presented on opening night. The Brizolar Family Foundation Award of Films for Conflict and Resolution was given to With Drawn Arms by directors Glenn Caino and Afshin Shahidi. We'd also like to acknowledge those who won the University Short Film Prizes, sponsored by Bloomingdale's. A cash prize of $500 will be presented to each of the following winning filmmakers. Congratulations to all of them. This year's Victor Rabinowitz and Joanne Grant Award for Social Justice is up next, and we're lucky to have Mark Rabinowitz, who is the son of Joanne and Victor, here to give a presentation of the award. Mark?
Both of my parents, for whom this award is named, were fierce fighters for civil rights. In 1962, Alabama tried to expel several civil rights activists from the state, my mother Joanne Grant among them. She was a member of SNCC from New York and a correspondent for the National Guardian newspaper. Her attorney was a veteran civil rights and labor lawyer, also from New York, named Victor Rabinowitz. This was how progressive activists met cute in 1960. While I'm not sure it would be fair to them to wish they were alive to see most of what has happened to our country these past 4 years, I am certain the one thing they would agree on is that we have to nurture and support what I believe they would both see as a nascent second civil rights movement. Both of them were organizers in their way, and both of them knew how important the organizations of the 1960s were to the movement. SNCC, SCLC, the Black Panthers, the Nation of Islam, the NAACP, as well as the people, Ella Baker, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Bobby Seale, Julian Bond, Bob Moses. I could go on. Now and again, these organizations discovered common ground and were that much stronger when they did. This is something that has not yet happened in the present struggle. And who am I kidding? It's the same struggle. But I have faith that it will, and I have faith that this time we will win. This film, set on the night of February 25, 1964, portrays a fictional evening in the lives of four real-life friends. Cassius Clay, on the cusp of becoming Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, Sam Cooke, and Jim Brown, set amidst a real-life event. The night the underdog Clay became world champion by beating Sonny Liston. The men, all with different lives and different approaches to the struggle, argue, confront, debate, and dissect each other's actions and beliefs until they finally come to at least the beginnings of an understanding about each other and about what must be done. A lesson for both the present and the future. I'm honored to present this year's Victor Rabinowitz and Joanne Grant Award for Social Justice to Regina King for her film One Night in Miami.
I'm thrilled to announce that there are several new cash awards this year. The first is the Peter McGregor Scott Memorial Award, which comes with a $10,000 cash prize for a short filmmaker. All the narrative short filmmakers in the festival were able to submit an additional video describing what hurdle they faced during production and how they overcame it. Those video submissions were whittled down to 10 and were reviewed by a panel of judges, all who knew Peter very well.
This Peter McGregor Scott Memorial Award is a labor of love for me. It is designed to recognize passionate filmmakers who use creative approaches to problem solving in the service of storytelling. This is what my husband Peter was all about. It gives me great pleasure to be able to give this inaugural version of the award to Mariana Safron for her excellent work in Entre Tú y Milagros. She used the qualities of innovation, creativity, and ingratiating herself with the community to be able to succeed in her film. Congratulations, Mariana.
Hello, my name is Mariana Safon and I'm the director of Entre Tú y Milagros. I wanted to take this moment to thank the Hamptons International Film Festival and especially Susan McGregor Scott for the incredible honor of letting me hold this award. I am so grateful to receive this in the memory of Peter McGregor Scott, an incredible man and producer that left so many great lessons for producers to follow in the future. I wanted to thank also the people that made this film possible. This was a very ambitious film that I wouldn't be able to make with the help of so many people. And I wanted to thank the town of Ciudad Bolívar and my production team, Diana Patiño, Jorge Granados Ross, Daniela Quintero, and Camila Trujillo. Guys, we did this together. It was the team that made it, and I'm so happy and grateful that we're getting the recognition for this film and the celebration of our work. Thank you so much for this. I feel so grateful and happy for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
In addition, New York Women in Film and Television will be giving an award for directing that comes with a $2,000 cash prize. I'd like to welcome Jamie Zellemeyer, the president of the board for New York Women in Film and Television.
NYWIFT advocates for women working in the media and entertainment industry in front of and behind the camera. We celebrate women's achievements and provide professional training, scholarships, filmmaker grants, and necessary tools to assist in career advancement. In partnership with the Hamptons International Film Festival and on behalf of the NYWIFT Board of Directors, Executive Director, and the full team, we are honored to recognize Ekwa Msangi with the New York Women in Film and Television Award for directing with a $2,000 cash prize for her film Farewell Amor, a film that shows the fortitude of an immigrant family living in the United States to survive against the odds where love keeps them together. Ekwa, we are so proud to have been an integral part of your filmmaking journey. Congratulations.
Hamptons International Film Festival. My name is Ekwa Msangi. I'm the writer and director of Farewell Amor, and I would like to humbly accept the honor of receiving the inaugural New York Women in Film and Television Directing Award for our film. This means so much to me, more than you would know, because this is actually my first directing award of my career, and to have it come from such a prestigious and well-known, well-loved, well-respected organization as NYWIFT and Hamptons International Film Festival just means so much more. So I thank you for the support and the backing. I see this as a win not only for our incredible cast and crew that brought this film together, but also for us as a community, for a global community, for our film community in this time that we've been going through so much reckoning and push and pull and, just trying to find ourselves and our voices and what does it mean to be a person and to try and love and strive for togetherness and unity in times of trouble. A win for this film, to me, is a win for all of us. And so I thank you for recognizing that, recognizing us and giving us a voice and a place at the table. Thank you. I humbly accept and am so excited to share this with our team. Asante.
And also from New York Women in Film and Television, we're giving an award for excellent in documentary filmmaking, which comes with a $1,000 cash prize. Here again is Jamie Zellemeyer.
We are honored to recognize Shalini Kantaya with the New York Women in Film and Television Award for Excellence in Documentary Filmmaking with a cash prize of $1,000 for her film Coded Bias. It's a film that is filled with vital information about contemporary social issues that demand public attention in a digital world. We learned, we laughed, and we loved the female experts that led the way in a virtual world that is predominantly created by men. Shalini, we are so proud to have been an integral part of your filmmaking journey since film school. Congratulations.
Hi friends, my name is Shalini Kantaya and I'm the director of Coded Bias. And I want to thank the New York Women in Film and Television and the Hamptons International Film Festival for the incredible honor of being awarded the first ever Excellence in Documentary Film Award. This award is especially meaningful to me because the New York Women Television gave me a small scholarship when I was trying to get through the City College of New York on my first short film. And so I am so grateful to everyone who supports independent voices and supports the voices of women in film. So I'm so proud to be a New York Woman in Film, and thank you so much for this incredible honor.
Let's proceed with our competition film awards. Each year, HIFF honors emerging directors who represent cinema's next generation of innovative film artists. The 2020 narrative competition and documentary competition offered a wide variety of stories to audiences and represented the best of the industry. I'd like to thank our accomplished and esteemed group that came together to serve on our jury. We're very thankful for the consideration and their time. Stephanie Zaharik, Carlos Sandoval, and Todd Lieberman. First up is the documentary short film competition winner, which will receive a $500 cash prize and qualify for considerations at the Academy Awards. The nominees are Three Logical Exits by Madi Fleifel, Character by Vera Brunner-Sung, Ami Chetwichet by Many Bloodlines by Theola Ross, The Game by Roman Hodel, and I'm Free, You Are Free by Ash Goa Hua. Here to present the award is Todd Lieberman.
I'm here to talk about the winner of the documentary short film. The three of us have all concluded that the winner is The Game by Roman Hodel. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. What's interesting about this one is, from a personal perspective, I happen to be an extraordinary, massive sports fan. I've seen every sports movie out there, every sports documentary out there. My two colleagues on the jury are not, and yet we all agreed that this was the clear winner. Why was it the winner? It was evocative. It gave us a feeling of being inside the game. This was extraordinary filmmaking with sound and design and composition. The idea of telling a sports story from the perspective of people that we don't normally follow in sports stories, in this particular documentary short, the referee and some of the support staff, it was an angle on a sports movie I have never seen before, and none of us had seen before. When we think about what makes a great movie, this idea of coming out of it the other side with the residual effect, with what has it left you with? The Game kind of did everything there. Not only was it exciting, boisterous, gave us an inside look at something we'd never seen before in a unique way, but it also had heart and sentiment. It brought cultures together through sport. It showed us the relationship between a father and a son. And at the same time, it was wildly exciting. We're really proud to announce this as the winner and wish everybody involved in this film the greatest of success. I can say that every one of us on the jury would sit through an entire feature-length story of this exact story. So please, Roman, please make a movie of this one. It's that good. Congratulations and have a wonderful festival.
Hello everyone, my name is Roman Hodel. I'm the director of The Game. Greetings from Switzerland. We won the documentary short film competition at the Hamptons International Film Festival. I think this is the first prize I ever won in my life, so thanks for that. Hampton International Film Festival, and a very big thank also to the jury who selected our work. What makes me especially happy is that we won this prize in a non-soccer country. So from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you for organizing this festival despite the given circumstances. I would like to thank my protagonist, the referee, Fedai San. I would like to thank my passionate and young crew, and also Ensemble Film, the production company, and of course my producer, Franziska Sonder. Thank you very much. Very sad I can't be there with you in the Hamptons. For the beginning, I made my own award, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye-bye.
Our next award is for Best Documentary Feature Film. The winning documentary receives a $3,000 cash prize, as well as a film production packages with in-kind goods and services with a total value of $20,000 from Green Slate and the good people at 91 East Productions. The nominees are Collective by Alexander Nano, I Am a Town by Misha Richter, and Time by Garrett Bradley. Here to present the award is Stephanie Zaharek.
I'm Stephanie Zaharek, the film critic at Time magazine, and I'm thrilled to be a member of the competition jury here at the nearly all virtual but still awesome Hamptons International Film Festival. We had a great slate of films to choose from this year, which made for a really lively discussion between me and my fellow jurors, Carlos and Todd. But after weighing the 3 strong entries for documentary feature, one emerged as the clear winner. The prize goes to Alexander Nano's Collective, which follows a team of journalists in Romania as they uncover a healthcare scandal whose tentacles reach deep into the medical profession and beyond, becoming part of a larger web of government corruption. Collective is a beautifully crafted nonfiction film that's as suspenseful as a political thriller. But it's also a deeply moving story about the way dedicated journalists can affect change, a testament to both the power and the necessity of independent, investigative journalism. And though Nano's story is set in Romania, it's one that resonates in America today, and in any country run by a government that strives to distort the truth to serve its own goals. Collective is remarkable work about what it means to follow the story, wherever it leads.
I would like to thank the festival team at the Hamptons for continuing the festival under these complicated circumstances and for continuing to bring our films to an audience. I can't tell you how happy and honored we are since we learned that we have won the documentary competition, and in the name of the whole team, I would like to thank the jury for their decision. We know that the world our film portrays resembles more and more countries around the world, including the US. And we know also that many of you must live under a lot of tension and pressure until the elections are over. And we wish you all the best for that. Thank you very much.
Let's proceed with the awards for Best Narrative Short and Best Narrative Feature Film. The Narrative Short Film competition winner will receive a $500 cash prize and qualify for consideration for this year's Academy Awards. The nominees are The Chicken by Neo Sora, Gramercy by Jamil McGinnis and Pat Haywood, Entre tu y Milagros by Mariana Safon, Heaven Reaches Down to Earth by Tebahoa Malabogo, and History of Civilization by Janat Alshanova. Here to present the awards is our juror, Carlos Sandoval.
Set in the small Colombian hill town, Entre tu y Milagros is the Syrian coming-of-age story of Milagros, a pretty, pampered, and petulant 15-year-old who loves her beautiful mother, but not the fact that she is having to vie for her attention. Summertime boredom leads to sexual revenge and lives entwined. With a remarkable economy of storytelling, Mariana Safon has created a story with the sweep of a full-length feature, starring a fine cast that's headed by revealing Loren Paz Jara. We jurors found Entre tu a tour de force jammed into minutes.
We just got the most amazing news that we just were awarded Best Narrative Short in the Hamptons International Film Festival. We can't be more excited and honored for this award Thank you so much to the jury and to the programmers at the Hamptons Film Festival who saw something special in our film and are celebrating now the film with this award. Thank you so much for our cast and crew. We all did it together, and I am so happy that the film is being recognized and celebrated, and that our work is being celebrated. Thank you so, so much. And I want to thank my father, my biggest fan. I know that wherever you are looking down at us and happy and proud about this. Thank you so much. I feel so honored and grateful. Thank you.
And lastly, the award presentation for the Best Narrative Feature Film. The winning narrative feature film receives a $3,000 cash prize, as well as a film production package of in-kind goods and services with a total value of $82,500 from Aronson Props, Hamptons Locations, On Location Education, and Panavision. The nominees are I Carry You With Me, director Heidi Ewing. This Is Not a Burial, It's a Resurrection by Lemohang Jeremiah Mozesi, and Two of Us, Deux by Filippo Meneghetti. Here to present the awards again is juror Carlos Sandoval.
This is not a burial, it's a resurrection. It's a mythic saga told in small parts. When a woman in a remote village in Lesotho loses her son to a mining accident in South Africa, she mourns. She loses faith. She loses her sense of reality. But as her village is forced to move so that a dam can be built, she becomes the implacable symbol who may save a way of life and live on as a legend. Shot on a shoestring, but looking like $1 million, the camera lingers and lingers and lingers on lush tableaus, domestic scenes, and jewel-toned robes. Of special note is Mary Chwala Mulongo as Montoa, the bereft mother at the heart of the story. She has a face of biblical proportions in which chapters have been written from Genesis to Armageddon. For us, Lemohang Jeremiah Mosese represents a profound new voice. We look forward to his bringing more fresh experiences to the movies.
I'm so thrilled and super excited. This is really amazing. This is absolutely exciting. It's like almost like a distant runner, and you're running. There's no finish line, and someone shows up with a golden cup of water. So thank you for this award. It feels so beautiful to know that you are seen, and I'm very much encouraged. Thank you. Of course, the work of art is not complete without the audience. I would like to thank you for coming to the screening, especially at these times, to come and support the films. I would like to thank the selection committee. Thank you guys for seeing me. And also I'd like to thank the jury. Guys, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. On behalf of my team, I would like to thank you. I would also like to thank my team, Kate. She's Moses. She parted the Red Seas for us, and the film was made, and we are happy with the life that the film has taken. Also, I'd like to thank all my team, the cast, the crew, and Mary, of course, our lead character who passed away a couple of months ago. This is for you, Mary. This is for you. And I would like to thank Monique as well, who was our casting director. She also passed on. This is for her too. We are very seen and we are very encouraged. Thank you for this golden cup of water. Thank you.
Congratulations to all the filmmakers, award nominees, and winners who participated in this year's 28th festival. And thank you, David, and your team.
Thank you, Anne, and thanks to everybody for watching, and congratulations to all the filmmakers. We look forward to seeing you all at our 29th edition.